guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this morning, okay, uh, I decided I needed to shoot some content, and just as like I was about to do my makeup, it started raining outside. So yesterday it was also raining, but I didn't expect it to rain this morning because now the sky was clear in the morning, and then the weather just took a different turn. So now I'll just continue with the rest of my day, and hopefully when the weather clears up, I'll do something else and continue to shoot my content because I am a bit behind with my schedule, and right now I do have a deadline. I need to complete somebody's CV, and then I also need to attend my French revision class. So it's just doing that, and then I do not know um, what I'll do in the evening or in the late afternoon. So it's just completing those three tasks for now, and then I'll just see how the day goes. But for now, I'm just making breakfast. I felt like having pancakes, and so far, I only have one successful pancake. Which I need to flip over because it looks like a mess behind. Okay, can't see that. But I like pancakes. I don't know. I feel like I need to have them with some eggs and sausage. Like just have a typical American breakfast. But I just need something quick so I can continue with my day. And then another thing is, nah, guys. So as you guys know, I moved out of Mtunzini. I don't know. Is it 2 weeks now? I think it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. And then this week, I received a notification that I was getting a package. And then on the system, my address had not been changed because I thought Ruti, I'm not getting any other packages because I did not receive confirmation Ruti, I got a certain campaign. So now it was just a thing. You go to, oh, now you have a package coming your way, so you need to be able to collect it. And then I made attempts. Okay, I made multiple attempts. I called the courier company. Oh, I need to change my address from the previous one to the current one because I'm no longer in the Val. Shabu. I do that, and then obviously life happened. I ran out of airtime. So I think in me calling them and whatnot, there was just a lot of technical difficulties in between. Sometimes I had to wait. Sometimes the person could not hear me directly. And then sometimes I had to spell my address to a point where the person on the other end was like, M for mother, N for nose. And I was like, oh, sharp, this is what's happening. And then I changed my address. And then yesterday, I received an SMS, my package is on its way to Mtunzini. And I was like, "Ay, man, let me call the people again and check because I called yesterday and then I tried to change my address, but it has been changed." So when I call the lady, she says on the system it's showing the new address. But guys, the weirdest thing happened. The delivery guy sent me a WhatsApp text at hi delivery. I deleted the chat, but at hi delivery. And then because I was at the mall, now I had to rush and find a place where I could charge my phone because I left. Yo, njengomjida, guys. My phone I think was on like 15%, and I did not know Uti I had a package until I was at the mall. So there was no thing Uti I had to prepare, and I was like, oh. So the guy delivered the package at Mtunzini, and now I had to come back. No, I'm still at home, but now when I came back home, I had to make phone calls and call and ask if the package was actually delivered because I could not talk to the delivery guy. And then the package was delivered, so now I had to find somebody to give the package to because it is a men's product. Um, It's not a thing that I'm reviewing, so I had to give it to a male friend. And then now, today, because yesterday they could not go and collect it, now I have to wait for them to collect it, take a video and take a picture just so I can post it. But yeah, that's all that was going on with the package. And I don't know. So now also again I just received a message. I need to fetch my parcel at risk. So there's just that complication. But I think it's not that big of a deal. So it's whatever. Okay. It's whatever. I can't believe I'm slaving over the stove just for like 4 pancakes, guys. 4. But I'm done now. Yeah. Having light-skinned pancakes, child. Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm having for brekkie this morning. Guys, can I tell you, I already have my lunch planned. I already know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. It's just now my schedule. Ooh, ooh, that is perfect. Look at that. Oh. The schedule today is actually bad, but so long as I got food, guys, I'll survive the day. I'll survive. So now I'm just completing these, and I don't know, I like using my fingers to flip them over. So that's what I do. It's perfect. Literally perfect. So that's what I'm doing now. I don't know, let me just check the weather outside. Let's see. Okay, it's no longer raining. It's still raining. It's still raining. And the thing with our house, like obviously I could take pictures inside the house, but everything in this house is brown apart from the kitchen. The walls in the dining room are also brown, so that does not make a cute background. So I wanted to set up in the backyard. And okay, what's going on now? So I wanted to set up in the backyard and then so I wanted to set up in the backyard and use a white sheet, but now because it's raining I can't really do that. And the vision I had, I obviously wanted a white background, like a white sheet with a clear blue sky. So now it's just difficult to manage. I might have to postpone my content, but it's whatever. I found some meat. And as you can see, guys, my lipsticks are still here, so I'll just move that because now there's makeup in the kitchen. So let me just set this up and then it is 8 minutes past 10 and my class is at 11. Now I definitely need to multitask, like literally. So I got some leftover sausage from last night's dinner, and that's all I'm having for breakfast.
composé of reflexive verbs. Maybe we can start with what is a reflexive verb and having some examples. Because it's always good to be able to recognize that type of verb, to know what that means, and then we can go from there. Okay, so se coucher is an example. It's to go to bed. Yes, so you have that se plus the second part, let's say, because it's one concept. Yes, second part, the verb depends on how you want to remember that. Another thing that's important, yes, we use être. Because remember, the passé composé is a composed past, so it has two parts. In this case, it will be être plus the participe passé. So there you have the first part. Oops, it's not -1. And then the second part plus participe passé. Okay, remember to add the E for the feminine. Okay, plus E for feminine and plus S for plural. Okay, so there we have the major things that we have to remember about the passé composé with être. Okay. 20h. And then I can ask you to change it for yesterday. Yeah. Hier, il a 20h. So in that first example, you have...
Guys, I never recorded myself crying, but okay, so I never recorded myself crying. Guys, you don't. So a lot has happened, and I'm still trying to piece together my emotions. So as I was busy this morning, I received a text from the school, and they referred to me as an NW graduate. And then I obviously saw it as a joke because I knew I wasn't a graduate. Because I wasn't a graduate. So this was the message. I went on to YouTube and my name was on there. My name was on there. This is the graduation ceremony. So the names are still loading. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Okay, I'm supposed to mute the music because I do not have the copyright, but my name is on here somewhere. Here's my name, guys, at the bottom. At the bottom. So I thought it was a joke because I did not pass my module in first semester, and now I'm a graduate. So I don't know. I do not know, guys. I'm just going through a lot. I'm just going through it. Ntambo. Hello.
Hey,
Awusephula WhatsApp?
ngiyayifuna niyifuna.
Nginikugcwele.
Hey,
Ngikume SMS today. Bako na graduate.
awunamanga wena girl yini?
Yo, watsini ka nikumele balungisa ti-marks ta mina va ti lungisanga? So va ti lungisile. So ni vone hi SMS namuntlha ku ri mele ni pfula link ka YouTube ni vona vito ra mina.
Sorry.
Ni humelerile.
Yes?
Ni humelerile.
Umbale down.
Like vito ra mina.
Sirini. Ku graduate rini?
No, mana a ni twisisi.
Oh, okay, we'll talk when we fika ke.
Okay.
Aswani futhi.
Hayi,
alright. Ayisengizani ukuthenga ukudla ungathi
sharp.
indaba ezimnandi.
Sharp.
Yeah.
I spoke about it before on... Yo, guys, I cry ugly. So I spoke about it on my stories before. I remember I had a literal mental breakdown on my stories, and then I even spoke about it. Ngati, this is what's happening, because the issue was too much for me. And it was too much to a point where I do not know how to handle it. But this is what's happening now. Apparently, I passed. So I don't know. I don't even know. It's not nice, guys. I won't lie. It's not a nice feeling. And for me, it was very hard because I know I worked hard for my marks. And there was never a point where I failed something. Even though I was delayed by 1 year, I never failed anything. And then having failed that test because of a glitch in the system, woo! I feel like I'm winning a Nobel Peace Prize, guys. Thank you. But there was a glitch in the system. It was beyond my control. And then I happened to fail the module. So now, I passed. So there's that. That's all I wanted to say. I feel like I had a lot to talk about. And this is just allowing me the space to talk about it. It's like that, guys. It's like that. I need to cry. I'm gonna cry off camera because I don't want to cry here. That's all. But thank you. Thank you to the person who decided to change my marks. Thank you. I don't even know. Like, I'm thanking the wrong people, but I won't lie. Mangiti NW. And guys, NW rocked me this year. And every time I spoke about it, I never went into details. But now I am telling you, Uguti, that's what happened. And now the era is fixed. So, yay! Woo! Mtalani. I don't know. Even my hands are pale, like literally pale, to show which I am anxious. So, thank you. Bye. my bag, Chipinaya. What's that now? Hi! Woo! Woo! Ay, ba! 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 Eh! Woo! And see, Della? I'm going nice. Cheers to the freaking.
Yeah! You must taste it. Enjoy the game, Buffett. Without me, there's no way. Okusala sisechwaneni. Khona abanye abalele. Ngime no YouTuber. Akuri naki beach. Naki beach. Beach. Ame beach.
Uyangibona yazi.
Rimo. Niyabona?
Ayibonakala nokubonakala.
Angazi kusala nizobona. Asitha lento le. Sibonakala.
Isithunzi sakho sithembisa.
No. So.
Waze wabuza.
Ay, wazi. Papa in. Papa, yo, ya kana ngibonakala kahle.
Yes, look, Tell we're very tall. Such a funny as Lisa. Make it.
Fast forward, ditempela ya abantu baphuma Limpopo. Atumpeng.
Today, can I